Imposter syndrome versus the Dunning-Kruger effect, understanding their impact and how to overcome them. Hi, I'm Dr. Tony Weston, and today we're going to delve into two fascinating psychological phenomena that many of us encounter: imposter syndrome and the Dunning-Kruger effect. While they seem like opposites, they're two sides of the same coin when it comes to how we perceive our own abilities. We'll explore how these mindsets can impact your life and, more importantly, what you can do to overcome them. So let's start with imposter syndrome. This is a psychological pattern where high-achieving individuals struggle to internalize their successes and fear being exposed as a fraud. Despite evidence of their competence, they believe they don't deserve their accomplishments. This can lead to chronic self-doubt and anxiety and a constant fear of failure. Imposter syndrome often arises in environments where the stakes are high, like in academic, professional, or creative fields. It's particularly common among women and minorities who may feel additional pressure to prove themselves. On the other hand, we have the Dunning-Kruger effect, a cognitive bias where people with limited knowledge or skill in a particular area overestimate their competence. And this happens because they lack the necessary insight to recognize their deficiencies. So while imposter syndrome makes you feel like you're never good enough, the Dunning-Kruger effect can make you feel more confident than you should be. Both of these psychological effects are rooted in the same challenge: accurately assessing our own abilities, but they lead to very different behaviors and outcomes. Imposter syndrome can lead to paralysis, holding you back from seizing opportunities because you're afraid you're not qualified. It can also cause burnout, as you may overwork yourself in an attempt to prove your worth. On the other hand, the Dunning-Kruger effect can lead to poor decision-making, taking on tasks beyond your capabilities and potentially damaging your reputation or relationships. Interestingly, these effects can also coexist within the same person. So you might underestimate your abilities in one area, suffering from imposter syndrome, while overestimating them in another, falling into the Dunning-Kruger trap. So how do we navigate these two traps? Let's start with imposter syndrome. 1. Recognize your accomplishments. Keep a record of your successes and revisit it regularly. Remind yourself that your achievements are real and earned. 2. Talk about it. Discuss your feelings with trusted colleagues, mentors, or friends. You'll likely find that many people feel the same way, which can normalize the experience and reduce its impact. 3. Focus on growth, not perfection. Accept that learning and improvement are ongoing processes. No one is perfect, and making mistakes doesn't make you an imposter. So now for the Dunning-Kruger effect. 1. Seek feedback. Actively seek out constructive criticism, especially from those with more experience. This can help you gain a more accurate assessment of your abilities. 2. Continue learning. Keep learning and challenging yourself. As you gain more knowledge, you'll naturally develop a more accurate understanding of your skills. 3. Cultivate humility. Stay humble, acknowledging that there's always more to learn. This mindset will help you avoid the overconfidence trap. So overcoming imposter syndrome and avoiding the Dunning-Kruger effect both boil down to developing balanced self-awareness. By recognizing your strengths and acknowledging areas where you can improve, you can make better decisions, build healthier relationships, and achieve more sustainable success. So remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about being aware, open to learning, and kind to yourself in the process. So thank you for joining me today. Whether you're struggling with imposter syndrome, Dunning-Kruger effect, or both, know that you're not alone and that there are steps you can take to overcome these challenges. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with us. I'm Dr. Tony Weston, and I look forward to seeing you on our next deep dive into psychology and personal development. Thank you for watching.